Hi, and thank you so much for being here with me on YouTube today. My name is Shantae. The channel is called Shantae Shining. It is basically a play on my favorite saying, the sun is always shining somewhere. So it's Shantae's Always Shining. You can find me on Instagram at Shantae Shining, Facebook at Shantae Shining, and my Snapchat is Always Shining. But enough about social media, because honestly that's why we're here. We're here to talk about social media and how or if it has caused my social anxiety. Let's see, how can I explain this? So I basically started this YouTube channel and started this YouTube journey basically as a social experiment to see if I can help my social anxiety. I do have social anxiety. I was I don't know, pronounce, what is the word? And this is kind of what social anxiety is. It kind of, when you are in social situations, it definitely enhances everything and make it seems like you don't know what you're saying and you're rambling and you just shut down completely, which is really what I do normally in social situations. I like completely shut down, but at the same time I just see, there it goes. That I knew that something was wrong with me is when I would totally shut down in social situations. So not pronounced but diagnosed. I was diagnosed with social anxiety by my therapist. I just started therapy about 3 months ago, and I do plan on doing a video about if you should go to therapy or how I have progressed through therapy. Because I'm new at it, I don't feel like I should do it like right away, but I do want to talk about therapy and how it has helped and how I have benefited from therapy. And if you guys are ever scared about going that route, I would definitely leave a video for you guys to check that out. Don't know if you guys know this, but I always like look up or like look around. I'm not directly looking at the camera like I probably should be, which I hope to get better about that, because I know you know, it's probably making everybody uncomfortable with me looking all the way around, but that's part of my yeah, and you may see me rock a lot. Social anxiety, like these are all like classic social anxiety cues, and I used to think that I was just shy, but I'm not really shy. Like once you get to know me, I'm not that much of a shy person. It's legit social anxiety, and I can go and I can do a video about that as well. Comment and see if you want to see the differences between shy and social anxiety from what my therapists have told me. But yes, so yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about my social anxiety and how I believe social media has played into it. Social media definitely played a part. I'm not going to say cause, because I do think I had these issues before the whole social media craze. However, social media, I think, definitely enhanced my social anxiety, because it just was so easy to add a friend, and once you did add a friend, you can comment as much or as little as possible. But in social situations, it's really awkward. I do believe that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter did play a huge role in my social anxiety. Not so much Snapchat, because Snapchat is just really fun. I don't really follow a lot of people, and a lot of people don't really follow me, and I feel like I can be really myself on Snapchat because the people that I do follow, I know them personally. Basically, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And how I came to that conclusion is it was just so easy to add friends on there. And you can connect or not connect as much or as little as you want to, right? You could post or comment on their things, or you don't have to, and it's not that big of a deal. Like, they're not going to like not be your friend anymore. They might delete you, but it doesn't really matter because you didn't really connect with them anyways. However, in social situations, like if I'm out with my friends and we were meeting people, it became very awkward for me to make those connections in real life. So I really struggled for a long time to make real life friends and real life connections. And I'm not talking about like at work or, you know, places where it's easy to make those connections. Like that's easy for me. It's not that big of a deal. But like say I'm going with my friend to her friend's house and I don't know anybody there. I remember this one time going out with a friend. We were all going to see a Jazmine Sullivan concert, and all of her friends were so nice, so pretty, so like amazing in all of their ways. And I literally sat in a corner at a Jazmine Sullivan concert contemplating. If I would have drove there, I probably would have left. Like that's how bad the anxiety was. I was like couldn't even enjoy the concert, even though I did enjoy the concert. Like I did because I was singing along and being there once Jazmine Sullivan got on stage. But it took a long time. It took Jazmine Sullivan getting on stage for me to like really enjoy myself and bring myself out of that anxiety, because when it was just her and her friends talking, I wanted to run away or just throw up or just be invisible. That was one of the first time as an adult I noticed it. Yeah, so I noticed it then, but then I tried to think about other times that I noticed it, and it definitely is a thing throughout my life, of course. I do feel like I'm so much better at it now. I don't feel like therapy has cured that or that I have got that from therapy. She just diagnosed it and gave it a name, and said that's what it was, and that's kind of what has been plaguing my thoughts, negative thoughts or whatever. So she kind of gave it a name for me, but it's been there. Like it's really have been there. That was like one of the first things, and then my friends would say it all the time, like, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like that? Because they know me and they know how much of a fun-loving person I am. I can be very fun and very free and very like loud and rambunctious, but put me in a social situation and I become quiet as a mouse. I become flustered. I believe everything happens for a reason, and with her giving me that name or diagnosing me, I was about to say pronounce again, but with her diagnosing me as being somebody with social anxiety, I just felt like, you know, let me really see the extent of this and see. I know I'm not the only person with social anxiety. Like, come on, Listen, I'm weird and I can be a little awkward, but I know I'm not the only person. So I just wanted to see if I can connect with other people who have had these experiences. Comment below if you have had this experience. Make sure you like and subscribe as well to the channel, because I do plan on doing a lot with the channel. One of the things that I really want to encourage is that just because I have been diagnosed with social anxiety, I'm not going to let that stop. I really want to overcome, and I have to a point overcome. I definitely am going to provide some tips on how I have started to overcome it, and some tips that my therapists have suggested as well. I just really want to connect with other people and make sure other people know that they are not alone in this battle. With the whole social media craze, I do feel like it does bring awareness to how easy it is that we are not making real life connections, and I think that that's important to bring back. So I want to be that person. I want to bring back those connections. I really want to get in touch with people. I really want to reach as many people as I can and say, you're not alone in this. Although those connections are diminishing in real life, I do think that we can at least benefit from social media and connect outside of real life, but in a meaningful way where we are sharing our experiences and helping others. So that's exactly what I want to accomplish with this channel. I really want to encourage others and let everybody know that they're not alone. Everybody that is experiencing social anxiety, know that they're not alone, and that we're going to overcome it, and I'm going to really make sure that we overcome it. So with that being said, always keep your light on, be a light to others, and shine bright. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you.